Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Zelda Speedruns. We're a little bit of fun here. We're gonna mix it up tonight. The first semifinal in the Zelda 2 multi-tournament, your multi-category tournament we have tonight. Eunos versus and doing a little. I don't think I've even seen this one on ZSR in a while. Any percent no healer glitch here in game one. Just light. What in the hell are we about to see tonight?
Lots of glitches, except for the healer glitch. Pretty much.
We get to see the one that actually is like visually fun to look at, which is scroll lock.
Yep. They'll just be getting there a little bit later than you would see in any percent.
Yeah, so this was only released once, and it was when Eon, Meg, and Cloudy Shoe raced it on a restream. And it was like kind of to debut the category as a category extension. It wasn't like a debut of the category in general, because this was technically just the old any percent route before people started using healer glitch.
Yeah.
But it's going to actually incorporate a lot of new stuff. You know, I saw PRZ practicing the fizzy lifting bridge, which is pulled straight out of any percent. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty crazy.
Could be rough.
Yeah, it could. I was just telling Jess it could go, you know, PV in this category is about a 25. If you play the optimal route, 23 to 25, and you could easily like go 40 minutes in this category.
We don't want to see any of that.
No.
We want to see some clean play.
And if they both, and if somebody messes up, I want the other person to mess up too. So it's 2 game overs in GP and like running it back, you know, that'd be sick.
Two pixel cleave?
Yeah.
is how we do it.
Have you seen the fizzy lifting bridge, and like, do you know about the double bubble thing?
I don't think so. Doesn't sound familiar. I might have seen it though. I might not know what that name for it is. The fizzy lifting bridge?
Yeah, it's because Frosted Pears came up with it, so he named it that.
Okay.
But we'll talk about it when we get there.
To? Okay.
I don't know. Fizzy lifting drink. I'm not really sure. Well, the lifting part is because you lift yourself up to the top of the screen with the bubbles.
Oh, yeah, okay. I get it.
Fizzy maybe related to his name, Frosted somehow.
Well, the bubbles, I mean...
Yeah.
They're like fizz, I guess.
But we'll see it when we get there. So they first have to get a magic container, get the trophy so we can get jump. We have to go through Death Mountain, you know, so...
Not too many categories that I can think of, if any, that aren't going to get the jump spell.
Yeah, the only one is any percent and RBO.
Oh yeah, any percent doesn't now.
Yeah.
That's right.
I mean, they don't have Thunder to deal with the Bicula in GP, so they actually have to like dig through the bottom of the blocks. In the waffle
RBO
room.
never gets jump?
RBO doesn't need jump because it doesn't have to do Thunderbird skip either. And you don't have to go through Jump Cave.
Do low percent no jump.
Yeah, low percent does involve no jump. So we could talk about the categories they banned. It started with PRZ getting first ban. He didn't want the first ban, by the way, which you technically don't want the first ban. But he won the coin flip or whatever, so he had to do first ban. He also gets to pick the first category, which is good. But he banned...
No door fairy?
No door fairing? I'm trying to scroll up. There's so much going on.
Yeah, he banned no door fairy. Then Eunos banned traditional any percent.
And PRZ banned RBO, and then Eunos banned no scroll lock. He does know that category, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to race, to be honest. I was playing that cat yesterday, it was really rough. Like the first day of practice and playing, you know?
Yeah. Alright, PRZ is through, Eunos just has the final cave. Oh, sorry, he's actually on the second cave.
Yeah, only one hit on PRZ's side. He hasn't taken life 2 yet, which is awesome, because he gets to take a refill. He's actually going to totally skip it because he did. Oh, we got one more room for PRZ. Oh man, Eunos needs to not get hit by this bat. Okay, good. Big man would have killed.
Okay, Bagu. See if Eunos gets here clean.
Good dodge. Bad encounters here.
Oh, he's got it. Oh no! That one came back!
Yeah, he usually does.
Dang. I was just looking at
Piersy
the
also
bottom
had
one.
terrible random luck there. Oh, Piersy just flew into Lifetown for me. I'm gonna refresh.
Sword on him.
Oh, we're doing
the link feet.
Zeb blower, get it. I think he had the right pixel the first time, but didn't get the pause buffer on the second frame.
We're committed.
Where's PRZ for you?
Just leaving the crossing the bridge now.
Okay. Oh, I missed what put them so. Oh, it's because PRZ hasn't gotten the magic container yet. That's about a 30-second difference.
Oh, in Magic Cave, yeah.
Yeah. No big deal. My restream kind of did a thing, and I was confused. So Eunos only once.
Cave. That was nice.
Oh yeah, that's great, isn't it?
Bunch of lag, but no damage.
Got the magic for it.
Oh.
Ooh, that Korea sucks, dude. And he's already committed past life 2. So he just needs to survive the bats and aches in here. You can take 2
XP
hits.
there, so we can get the 70 up here. Oh
Oh, that's 1. That's 2. That's the last hit he can take. Oh my god.
I think he had it. Okay, nice. Yeah.
But this might be despawn now? Yeah.
Ooh, he's gonna go back. Gonna give Eunos a
I don't know if that's really
chance.
worth it. You're gonna die. Yeah. I think he
Damn.
just get that one, but he was committed.
Eunos did not have the ability to cast jump in this room, so he fought those moblins.
Yeah, I think his goal was to fight there to not take hits like at all. So that it does suck to take hits there.
Attack 2. Oh.
Yeah, XP riding here, you're honestly guaranteed attack 3. If that's what they're going for, I'm not really sure what his routing is specifically, but it's missing 1 orange Tyra should not screw up your XP. Oh, nice, got the kill. Gets the life level.
Nice. Eunos gets attack. Eunos already has the life, so possible death coming up soon.
Yeah. If he takes it just early in a room, that's kind of optimal.
Yep.
Because PRD's was a lot longer.
End of this room. There we go.
Yeah. I just died to a bot right now, I think. Oh, he's going for it. There's only one more bot to deal with.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, now do you just die to the gorilla? Like, I would.
Played with house money. Oh!
He's going for it. This bat might give him trouble, though. Oh, he has him on a pattern. No. Where's the other one? He's going left. He just runs straight left, I think.
He's got it. Here, he's cruising, too.
Yeah, after that death, he's kind of been cruising.
Took life 3? Was that intentional?
Yeah.
Okay.
With this strat, you're not taking any magic levels.
Yeah.
He's going to be doing the lift and bridge at the end.
Leveling would be a little, different here.
Oh, and he's despawning this red Daira. It despawns if you walk out of the cave without scrolling it, and then coming back in.
Eunos is on zombie health. I don't know if he actually is. I don't see if he got, like, hit off the screen.
Yeah, the more rooms you can get through without dying, the better, honestly. There's the bot.
There it is.
But if he can get through here and keep his beams, that's really nice, because you got the Aikmans and the bouncing cats you can beam in the cave.
Yeah, PRZ was just stopping for him right there.
Oh, no.
Dang. Yeah, no life spell, of course, so...
Yeah, you're not taking magic unless he wants to switch to a new strat. At this point, it seems like he's committed to doing the level up in the HUD and GP.
Here's Ian with another despawn. He's gonna just jump over this Dyra.
Nice. And then Eunos was able to get life 3 to get the beams for the Aikmans and these bouncing cats. Yep, so we're going to be 3-1-3 through the end, I think. I don't think there's any more levels besides Magic 2 and GP.
Yeah, you're not getting any XP in GP, really. Not like significant amounts, at least.
Yeah, you're just trying to get that 90 so you can, or 80. I don't remember how much the bubbles give. They're like 10 or 20. I think they're different XP values in outside of GP. I could be wrong though. I've never done the fizzy lifting bridge.
You know, it's just stepping through.
Yeah, that was great. The death he had wasn't that bad, so he definitely made up time over PRZ's death.
Yeah, it's hard to say until PRZ grabs that container how much the deficit or lead actually is.
Yeah.
I think it's close.
Seeing the medicine cave walk, you take a dip into the grass there. It always is an encounter that dodges you. Then you cross at the boulder right at the corner there so that you have those encounters on an offset tile. You can just go left and up. You just want to take that exact pathing that we just saw Eunos take for the strat. Oh, the axe at the end? I don't even know why that happened. There must have been some neutral jumps that were done at a different time than normal.
I feel like, didn't that happen to him in a race like last week or 2 weeks ago or something?
Oh, maybe.
Or maybe it was just
someone.
in a run
I think that was Hippie.
Was it Hippie? No,
Hippie died there in a race. Yeah, it could be too.
I could be wrong.
Because Hippie has been doing this thing where he hits the Dyrus from the front and then finishes the kill over the back of it.
Mm.
And then he got knocked in the lava doing that. I think Eunos just was jumping early on that last Dyra. So that the axe was coming right instead of going... I don't know.
Yeah,
Couldn't tell you without really investigating it.
It looks like PRZ is going to probably go grab that magic container now.
Yep. In his splits, it's the last thing in his little collection split. Eunos just has to get Fairy and then they're on the same path immediately after that.
Assuming everything goes to plan, it should be, you know, like a 25-minute-ish category, but it's a tough category too.
Alright, PRZ is going to get the glove. He's doing his walk that he had. I think he has to break the boulder on a very specific frame, or maybe a very small group of frames. And you see, like, it wasn't correct for him. He took the encounter in the swamp there.
Favorable pattern here.
Yeah, this might be like a true backup or something. Yeah,
Nice.
looks like it. Nice.
Yeah, he skipped the step encounter on those road tiles there.
Eunos doing a similar kind of walk. Yep, and he gets the back spawn. I think that's the one he wants. Yeah, they back off right at the road there.
Okay.
Nice. Oh no! They don't die in one hit at attack 3.
Yeah, that just like stunned his own movement speed above the lava there. I mean, he
Yeah.
obviously was just trying to get the beam out, but since the bot like was moving forward there,
Yeah.
brutal.
Just threw the beam a little too late, it seemed like.
I don't think that'll be super costly, right? He's got lives to spare.
Oh, it's just time costly, like
Yeah,
like 10 seconds maybe.
something around there.
Oh, he's attack 2, that's why. Eunos is attack 3. I thought they both were 3-1-3. Damn, the attack 3 paying off.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, attack 3, that's what you're at in like an NMG category here. Kill the bots in one hit for sure. Nice jump in those blocks, that was pretty good.
Saw that. Here comes the glove.
And up 8. Alright, Eunos only 2 rooms behind. Nice blocks there too. I mean, he had to do some turnarounds, but it's good reacting.
Yeah.
Despawn.
Do smash.
Yeah, do smash, and then this encounter here, he's gonna have to slink. He tried to go. I think he went down step too early. You just take that half encounter on the road there to the right of the
Yeah.
grave. Oops.
Yeah, as long as you're at least parallel to the grave or whatever.
Yeah.
Take the road encounter and it'll be fine to make it to the next one.
Eunos has the free pattern here. He can just hold right. Oh no, he doesn't. It's the fake free pattern. No. That's funny. No matter what pattern you get, you either just take a half road encounter and then you get to the hole for free. So it's never too costly to actually slightly mess up that walk, unless you do what Piersy did, which was accidentally walking into King's Tomb. Oh god, that's a death. Does he want that kill? Is he trying to get attack 3?
Maybe that was all that. He didn't try again.
Oh,
Second
red
time.
jar.
Yeah, I guess maybe he needed magic.
He needed magic, but killing that doesn't help, does it? You could get a drop. Yeah, you could get a drop by killing that guy in the actual item room.
Well, we're basically synced now. Eunos actually just taking the lead.
Yeah, I don't
not
think
killing that enemy.
Piersy needs these kills unless he's going for attack 3.
It might be all it is. Was that 500 XP though?
Oh, sorry, what?
It's 500.
500, yeah.
They're about like a half a room apart now.
Yeah, pretty close. Eunos taking the lead for maybe the first time?
Yeah, at least since the very beginning, if there was.
Yeah, if there was one, it was hard to tell. Okay, Piersy can take one hit off of the blue IK still. Oh god, not anymore.
Aggressive bot.
I think that's a kill on the blue iron knuckle now. Eunos doing a little neutral jump over that red IK, skipping him. It's pretty nice. Actually, I don't even think you have to do a neutral jump. I think you jump out of its like aggro range.
That red IK is gonna be there for PRZ on the way back, or it just like jumps in the.
They're getting the raft and they're out of here.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We're not going back. What am I
Oh,
thinking?
you gotta block this. Nice,
Block,
nice.
block.
Sick blocks.
Nice. I don't have the audio on, but I could hear the tinks in my imagination.
Yeah, those are scary, dude.
Especially when you're like stuck to the door on that first one, waiting for it.
Yeah. Phew. Oh, Eunos getting the frame perfect boulder break there.
Nice.
That doesn't guarantee a back spawn over here though.
Yeah, but it saves like a second. Oh,
Not anymore.
Now loses like 5.
That was a bad one. I wonder if there's another frame where you don't get that early encounter that puts it on a half tile.
Oh, look at that dodge.
Sick.
That was great. And a little bit of a lead change again. I think PRZ is slight.
Yeah, barely.
It's like frames. I mean, assuming the internet is syncing them exactly up, which is, of course.
Check out this walk. You go to that little right corner.
Yep.
Wait for the spawn to happen.
Yeah, I've seen this.
Oh, good encounter on PRZ side. Both of them got it, I think.
Same time, yeah.
Those ones random walk and then they home in afterwards.
Eunos went left. He saved frames.
Oh, he's gonna fairy feet and then he's gonna get a magic refill.
Nice.
He didn't intend to do that because he did stabs at the end, so he accidentally walked into that encounter.
Oh, good backup, I guess.
Yeah. Is it? No, because he didn't need to do the stabs, because he had the magic refill anyways. You don't have enough magic to do jump and fairy.
Right.
So, yeah, just remembered. Thankfully he didn't, like, do the regular skip then.
Alright, and there's our no healer glitch version of getting into Scroll Walk.
Yep, here's Glitch Town. It's an additional town. It's, like, held in memory somewhere. And you get to enter these doorways to kind of stack memory.
It's DLC.
And you get to do 5 of them, and now you have some pretty good scroll lock going on that allows you to actually navigate the game still.
These sideways screens aren't going to scroll now. And a lot of, the screens are still the same, but they don't, as you can see, graphically don't quite look right sometimes.
Oh,
update and
fun.
refresh as you walk.
Eunos got the no encounter. It's so hard to get no encounter there.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh, you could take 3 hits to that guy. That's good.
Okay, now
So
we're over there.
PRZ's
Now
doing
we're
the
here.
longer one. He's going to the Lizzie Cave.
Oh. We got different teleport warping routes.
Yep. That route Eunos took is a bit faster. Especially if you had no encounters. Definitely really fast.
Yeah, that was clean. And the lead and also the attack, I don't know how much that really matters, but the attack...
It's going to make the bubble kills a little faster because you
Yeah.
have to downstab these bubbles without actually mashing.
Right, I assume there's going to be something, but there was... I mean, we're obviously not fighting Thunderbird, so it's not going to be any issue there.
Yeah. Yeah, those bubbles take a long time to kill. So attack 3 is going to be pretty fast.
It's kind of just walking, but we're going to see a little more magic towards the end, so we can skip Thunderbird. But yeah, a lot of these enemies, when you're in Scroll Lock, will not spawn till Link is past them.
Yeah, the only rooms you have to deal with are the ones you come down the elevator on.
Yeah, like this room is identical. You can't even tell if the Scroll Lock is active in this room, or there's anything funny going on. Really.
Hey, Eunos was getting XP there and forced to drop on that guy. That's interesting. I guess because of the up A, he needs XP. They both up A'd though, so.
They're both at 20, and they're both in the same elevator shaft.
Oh wait, no, PRZ didn't up A, that's why he has no magic. So he saved the XP from the Octorok. But he has no magic, no health.
I
Oh my
do
God.
remember him killing that Octorok pretty specifically. He probably was thinking about that, I guess.
Yeah, I think Eunos was attempting to get in here with that XP as well, but up A'd, you know, on a whim because of his HP.
Yeah, and PRZ just took a death.
Oh, there's definitely a risk of dying, especially in this room that Eunos is in right now.
Oh, yeah.
I would say this version is pretty damn hard. Because you just can't take hits, you know?
Yep.
He's not going to make it through this.
Yeah, he didn't get the stab back. You want to try to push him away, get him away from you.
Okay, so PRZ doing the jump route. Eunos also has the magic to do it now.
I think we're even.
Oh
on
god, don't
lives.
get bodied. Okay, the momentum kind of stayed
He's
in
got
there for a
this.
sec.
He's got
Nice.
this. Nice.
I think he can afford another blade hit, thankfully.
Yeah, he's got a little bit more than 2.
Man, so Eunos died once, right?
Yeah, they
We've
both
got-
died once in here, I think. I don't know if PRZ had a full allotment of lives. I think he did.
Yeah, I don't think he died on the way to Daruni or anything.
So I think we're even at 2 apiece.
So they get 2 tries at the fizzy lifting bridge. If you mess it up, you can jump in the lava and start it over. Oh my god, that early blade, I'm glad he got those jumps. Oh, the inner shield tink.
Nice! Tank of the run right there.
I think he survives that.
The MVT.
Oh, they get no lives to deal with the bridge, actually.
Death abuse, yeah.
He was checking his magic, I think, to see if he had enough for jump. Oh, you have to also... Let me think about this.
How can you check your magic when you just like cast it to see if you have enough?
No, I was thinking he needed jump, but he doesn't. You need fairy, which is like all your bars, so there's like 0
Yeah.
Like, room to really mess around there.
Alright,
Okay,
here we go.
Pierzy's going fizzy lifting bridge first. You see these sword buffers to get these bubbles in a proper position. They're gonna then start like short hopping over these blocks so that they can walk back and then stop on the last block. Oh, I think that's good for PRZ. Yeah, I didn't get his head.
No, you
just gotta-
He went a little too
Game
far,
over.
I think, onto the block.
Oh, I don't think this is salvageable.
This is not looking good either. Yeah, I do know what this. I just didn't know it was called this.
If this doesn't work yet,
I don't know if he's.
oh my god. Wait. If this other bubble doesn't come
back?
hit him, it's gonna hit him right here. Oh my god, it didn't hit him. No, because he needs the bounce.
No.
I don't think that was ever gonna work because he needs the second one to keep him in the air while he's bouncing
Yeah.
after the first dies. Like you need to be tapping both. Yeah.
Basically, they're just trying to bounce high enough into the HUD to trigger,
a
so
warp.
they can cast fairies. So they can warp past or above the Thunderbird's room, basically, and get the hell over it.
Yeah, you're using the first bubble to level yourself up. The second bubble is to hold yourself up there so that you can tap an input to do the warp with the fairy spellcast. After the level up, you have full magic, so you can cast fairy on the next screen to warp again into Dark Link's room. It is super precise. Priz pretty much only messed up one part, which was mounting the bubble. He jumped a little early, I think, and so it dismounted him, and he had to remount, and I think you can't save that. If you can, it's very rare. But PRZ's gonna have to get this XP again, so is Eunos.
Yep, I was just thinking that they're gonna have to farm something because you need to. It's not like they just like want the level or anything. You
Yeah,
need it at the specific time.
if one of them takes the level up and doesn't get the actual warp off, then the run's kind of screwed.
Yeah, then that's kind of over.
You gotta start over. Which would be insane. That'd be so... You could actually go get more magic containers and get Thunder. And just come through and fight T-Bird or something. Or get enough magic to do the warps. Like all the magic containers so you can cast Jump into Fairy twice.
Yep. Here we go. Oh. Okay.
Oh, you getting the jump out? Yeah, can't risk it there. 60 XP is good. He's got a rope right here. Oh no, he's jumping into the lava. He's got full magic now. He needed that death. It's okay.
Yeah. Here's the. Oh. He still needs XP here.
Oh, he's taking the hit. Now he's down 20
He is
again.
Taking hits.
He's attacked 2, man. This is rough. Look at he's doing a fizzy lifting on the horse.
I wonder how he didn't get it, the attack level in DM. Like, he must have just barely missed it or something.
I think he did it on purpose. I'm not really sure. It's because he despawned like the red Dyra and stuff.
Oh, right, yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, this time... Oh, no. Now he can't cast
Yeah,
jump.
now he can't use jump or, I mean...
He knows the strat. I think he knows the strat to get Bikila stuck in the blocks over here. Let's see if he sets that up. Yeah, he's setting it up. You got to break 2 blocks here. Yeah, now you wait and just down stab over when he jumps up. Check this out.
I see what we're doing. Yep.
That's great.
Nice. That is so cool.
All right, Eunos.
What is that strat, dude?
Eunos gets 2 attempts here, right?
Yeah, I think. No, he. Yeah. I mean, the accidental death was basically the actual death he needed. Nice.
No, this isn't good enough. Yep.
Oh yeah, you moved the screen too late or something.
He went too far on the block after his tap forward.
Oh, okay.
Another try though. And then
He's
PRZ's
taking a
gonna
hit.
get 1
Yeah.
if you can live there. Okay, I think that's good. No, the bubble's bouncing weird. He got the bad bubbles.
You know,
Look at
looks
this.
upset.
Yeah, there was a problem with the buffer somewhere, I think. Yeah, you gotta update that
He's
one.
just gonna update. Yep.
This category is crazy. Oh my god. It's not RNG, no. That is
just very hard.
Broke a crumble. So like when you're doing
So
the
when he dipped into the
Yeah, so you have to short hop across those bricks so that you only break 1 at a time. He must have broke 2 at one point. Alright, so PRZ can take this if he gets this first try, but there's the risk of him dying to Dark Link in 1 hit.
I was gonna say he's supposed to be Dark Link.
If he gets this and dies to Dark Link, his run is pretty screwed. He has to
Yeah.
get more magic.
You tell me. I don't know.
That's good, yeah. He's got to get the mount. Oh, he got the dismount again.
No.
Start it over. This could go 40 minutes.
Lead change number like 8.
Dude, this is such a risky thing to do in a race. It's so good. Imagine PB attempts. You have to hit this first try.
I mean, pretty soon we'll have been in GP for like more than half of the race.
Yeah. When did they get in here? Piersy got in here 20 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, they'd have to game over at least one more time for that to happen, but...
Oh, the flame to
no!
the face!
From out of nowhere.
I think you just cast jump in the Beakular room now. Just because one blade is death as well now. Gotta get some XP. Oh, we got the nice heads there. Look at that. Oh, Piersy's getting the good head.
Oh no! He got out of the little pocket he was in.
He
And that
I'm
loses
gonna-
XP when
I'm
you get
gonna
hit by
refrain.
the...
from saying what I was about to say. Oh, nice. Oh, he's coming for him. Nice block.
No.
Looked like he had that.
Okay. it's
Now
okay.
do you do no jump?
I don't know. I mean, you don't have to.
The thing is, Eunos goes for this very aggressively. He doesn't do this trick that PRZ
Yeah, this will
did.
grant him another chance at the bridge, which is, I mean,
Okay, go, 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 go.
that's huge.
Oh, nice block.
He's got
Oh, perfect.
very nice.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, got the kill. Attack 3's godlike.
Here's he's back.
No, jumped in the lava.
Oh no, the wrong timing. I didn't see it.
Just walked in. There's a little
There's
red.
a hole there, yeah.
Yeah,
Little-
you gotta look for the red brick right there.
Yeah, you just jump. Yeah.
I'm getting this cool strat from PRZ again. Very slow strat, but it is very safe and good. Oh, getting tricked. There we go. You just gotta hope that Bluebird actually goes in the hole there, which he
That
did.
is
So,
so fucking cool.
that was a Slack strat, I want to say. I think Slack is the one that came up. You know, because Frosted Parrots comes up with most of these things in any percent. That one was a slacker.
Does that have a name? It has to have a name, like something maybe it has to do with, I don't know, golf or basketball or something.
Hole in one, yeah.
Yeah.
Albatross. On the green.
All right.
All right, Eunos. He just gets one shot. So far, he hasn't been able to mount the bubbles. We did see PrzybyszNation get one mount, but it was one of the ones he fell off of. That was good block breaks. That looks like a good stop. Yeah, okay. He just needs to jump at the right pixel now. Just now. Alright, he got a bounce. I think this might be the close cleavage bounce. We're about to see. No, he's got cleavage! This could be it, Jess. Oh my god. I'm so excited.
I'm dead. Alright, there's the level. There's no turning back now. We got it!
Dude, just warp, just
Tears
jump.
of joy.
Oh my god.
PRZ looks like possibly has it too. No! Oh, okay.
No,
Saved
it doesn't work, dude.
Doesn't work.
It can work in very small situations. Yeah, he's got to take the death. Yeah, the bubble is pretty much frame perfect to get the optimal bounce you want, but you have like 3 frames or something to work with where you do different things on the bubbles based on what frame you got. Oh god, don't die. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. Let's go, Eunos. Oh god, GG.
Fist pump. GG's. Is that like a 34 something? I didn't see. 34-30.
Okay, we got a PrzybyszNation mount over here.
We got a mount.
This is the small cleavage.
Small
So
cleavage.
after the level up, I think you hold A after 2 bounces or something like that. We'll see. You can kind of work it, like finagle it, you know? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, he's gonna. Oh, he got it.
Nice. Very
I'm
nice.
excited about that too.
I mean, yeah, it's tough. It's a tough trick. Imagine having to do this at the end of a world record pace run.
I know, dude. Doing pulsing A, that's what Eunos was saying. You kind of like pulse the A button because when you hold A, you get a higher bounce. So you're trying to get like a really good bounce by just like hitting A at the perfect time off of a bounce. Wow, that's our first successful fizzy lifting bridge from both players in a race ever.
Jeej.
Good job.
Only about a minute and a half apart, so.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? The
Yeah.
game over so many times.
I mean, they both pretty much took about the same amount of attempts in the end to do it. It was just,
Yeah.
maybe off by 1 or so.
Yeah, that was incredible. That was a good race. And so coming up after this, Eunos is up 1-0, and they get to go to his pick. This was PRZ's pick. Now we're going to Eunos's pick, which was 100% NMG.
Yeah, we are gonna take a short break, couple minutes break, just before we get to game 2. So I'm gonna run some ads, everybody, for people coming in, just to get rid of some pre-rolls. Everybody, take a couple minutes. We will see back probably in about 3 to 5 minutes. We will get going here with game 2. Right. I still don't know what the hell we just watched. That was a thing that existed. But we are back for game 2. 100% NMG. Just Eon. We haven't seen this on ZSR in a little while. What are we looking at tonight?
So this one should be a lot easier to follow than the last one,
Yeah.
because NMG is no major glitches, so only minor glitches allowed.
I think we had it like in the first week, maybe, of this
Yeah,
tournament.
probably.
I think it was raced. I can't remember. We've seen it, but maybe not super recently because the categories have been expanding recently
Yes.
in the recent weeks. But
And at one point, we did actually have a spring 100% NMG tournament.
yep, that was in 2020. I think,
Yes.
right? Yep.
So, yeah, it's a super fun category. You got to get all the things. There's a few different routing decisions. Like we'll see, you can get the shield spell right at the start. It's a little bit slower due to like menuing and stuff like that, but you have to get it at some point. So it can be faster if you need shield to help with like dark jump cave or something like that. So we'll see. Be interesting to see what routing choices the runners make.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
guessing they're both gonna go opt
I
to
mean,
not grab it, but I'm not sure.
yeah, I mean, neither of them grabbed it in the last run with uh, Dark Trophies or Dark Death Mountain, so probably won't get it this one either.
But yeah, I mean, we will be seeing some, I don't know if we call them glitches, but exploits and whatnot
I mean, I
to
think
be able to
fairy
skip
feet
some
or
of the
link
keys and
feet.
whatnot. Yep. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fairy feet and that and whatnot, certainly
Yeah, and
glitchy.
getting this magic container lets you cast life spell in Death Mountain, which is good. There's no real reason not to get that magic container before um, going into Death Mountain. Yeah, they're just do an opposite order of operations there. So.
They're just throwing us off a little bit so we can watch two different things at the same time.
Yeah, keep it interesting. And I don't recall if it was mentioned in the last run, but one neat thing about this game is that with an up A, the RNG resets back to an own state, which we'll see them taking advantage of that later in the run, but may have noticed some similar RNG in the caves for both of them. So
Yeah, that goes for like stuff inside and on the overworld.
yeah. Yeah, there are some nice scripted walks that they will be able to take advantage of in this from the up A, which is really cool. So, got to get the jump spell to go into Jump Cave.
We're still synced up, thankfully. No one messed up
Yeah.
too hard. Want to take a death in Trophy Cave or something early.
I usually like just mess up and take a boomerang or mess up a low beam on one of the octos, and and that's
Yeah.
where I lose like 3 seconds.
Alright,
And
Dark
yeah,
Jump
everyone's
Cave.
intimidated about Dark Death Mountain, but really the hardest part is Dark Jump Cave. These gorillas under the low ceilings are the worst.
Yeah, 7 hits apiece. The Octoroks sometimes can get you too, as Eunos is proving there. 1 hit.
Yeah. It is weird being able to see these boomerangs in this cave, though. On the Japanese version, you can't see those boomerangs or any projectiles really in the dark.
And you get different music.
Yes. So Eunos taking life 2, PRZ looking like opting to save up for attack first.
I think Eunos might have done it out of necessity.
Yeah.
Oh, a little
Yes.
early on the walk there. PRZ takes that early first encounter. Eunos with a favorable spawn. Dang,
Eunos-
maybe could have gotten out of that if he went up into the like corner of the swamp. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, going into the swamp is a little bit risky because it slows you down, but sometimes it's the right move.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
hard
no.
to say if there's enough. You obviously need a little bit more time to get fully.
That's a
Above the
rough
tile.
death too for PRZ because Dark Death Mountain can be, even though I would say Dark Jump Cave is harder, Dark Death Mountain's no cakewalk.
Meanwhile, Eunos is still trying to get the link feet. The Zeb blower.
Yeah,
Questioning his television set.
it's looked like he's had the frame lined up, but messed up
There it is. There it is.
the pause buffer a couple times. But maybe that's the way he's got his stream cropped. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard for me to fully tell what's going wrong with that. I know what it looks like when you get it. Like before you actually leave the screen or whatever. It kind of has a look to it, but the eggs and button chat. So Eunos lost some time there. PRZ lost a life. And they kind of just caught back up. They're kind of just back almost, we're about a room apart or whatever here.
Eunos says he wasn't hitting the pause buffer. I thought it looked like that's what was going on because I thought the shield was on the last pixel. So yeah, the very little bit that I've done that strat, once I'm lined up, sometimes I do not hit the pause on one frame after the left tap. So. And if you're more than one frame late, you exit the screen. So. Oh, taking us to the grocery store. Well, can we help you pick out some groceries? So, what's your frozen like snack kind of like frozen, like you heat it up in the oven? I don't know what to call it, but that kind of a frozen snacky food go-to.
Oh, I mean, snack stuff. I don't know. I mean, I like fries in the oven a lot. That
Sure.
sounds pretty basic, but I thought you were gonna say a frozen snack like like ice cream or something like that, and then you like threw me for a loop.
We're
I'm like,
going
whoa.
savory here.
Yeah. Yeah.
No
I mean,
bagel bites, no pizza rolls.
I do like bagel bites a lot. I haven't had them in forever though. I just like haven't like craved them.
Fair.
But
Yeah, I haven't had them in a while, but the pizza rolls are a guilty pleasure.
the pizza rolls are good. The thing about the pizza rolls is you can only like eat so many of them.
True.
I feel like, and then you're just like, I can't eat these anymore.
So we are seeing that red or the orange diarrhea there on PRZ's screen. You can actually see those in the dark because they use the same color palette as the like items that you pick up, like the the pea bags
Candle.
and the candle or the magic container. So
yeah,
which is, I think they don't have any of those enemies in that color palette close to start. And so I think that was an intentional choice on the point of the devs, just to basically prevent people from seeing them, because I don't think they ever expected anyone was going to do the stuff that we do when we speedrun it. So
right. Although certainly, well, I don't know if they would have had the foresight to think people would want to play it multiple times, but it's like, after you've beaten it, people would, they know where stuff is now. Maybe they want to do stuff in a different order.
another death for PRZ on his last life here. This Viscaria is the hardest enemy in Dark Death Mountain, I think.
Yeah, no, you're
And
right.
making the smart move to skip him there and gets through without any damage on that skip, which is nice.
Little trouble there with the
Yeah,
orange
at least
Dyra, though.
should have the life spell though, so hopefully
Yep.
it remembers to make use of that.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine. And we got the jar in the next room, too. Eunos is cruising.
Yes. Yeah, 50 more XP to get the attack 3, which 312 is the goal here. At the
Look out for the soft lock. Okay.
Yeah. So, Eunos doesn't need the XP from any more of the kills. He's actually going to skip any level ups because you don't want to be over leveled. That messes things up later. Where we're trying to do the gem exploits to get more XP.
Yep. It's counterintuitive, but yeah, keeping some of them low allows you to get past 2 of the 3 thresholds.
Interesting that he didn't despawn the orange Dyra there since he doesn't need the XP. But
Did he
taking the
kill it
death
or
here-
just skip?
No,
skip
he
through
killed
it?
that orange one.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know how much.
that saves.
Yeah, I don't know how much it saves to despawn, if it saves any, actually.
I would think with attack 3 it probably does still.
Yeah.
Attack 4 probably not.
It's 5 hits, right? Yeah. So
Yeah. And it's real hard to
say.
get double hits in under that ceiling on that one.
Yeah.
For some
I
reason
don't-
the timings are weird on that one.
I don't go for those ones. They're probably not as bad as we think, honestly, but it just feels weird with the low ceiling.
It's honestly not the low ceiling that's the problem, it's the timing on that one is just
Yeah,
weird
that
for some
Dyra is
reason.
weird. Yeah, you do always have to like hit him early, or he hits you.
Okay. Yeah, and PRZ can't take the death abuse at the hammer because on the last life,
Yep.
Eunos gets the magic container and up A's. So I guess we should probably talk about what 100% means now that we're all the way through Death Mountain on one side anyway.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much everything, not including keys or like all the extra lives, but yeah, all the items, all the spells, up stab, down
Sword
stab,
techniques, yeah.
and all
Yeah,
bosses.
palace items, overworld progression items, all the bosses. Yeah, that's one.
We
I
didn't used
feel
to have
like-
to specify that.
Yeah, I feel
Till like
like
a year or 2 ago or whatever, however long
this.
it's been at this point. 3 years?
You
maybe?
don't have to get 888. You can get whatever attack levels you want. They're probably gonna shoot for 886 levels.
Yeah, that's pretty standard for 100%
Yeah.
category like this.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I would like to argue that because the glitched 100% category does not require defeating all the bosses, the NMG 100% category should also not require defeating all the bosses, but people like playing it where you fight all the bosses, so we should
Right.
maybe change it to like all bosses 100% NMG or something. I don't
There
know.
might need to be another category split.
Yeah, because I mean, nobody wants to go and fight Barba or
Guma.
yeah,
Actually, I think you still would.
yeah. You'd still
Fight
fight Guma. You
Yeah.
probably would skip
You'd skip
Uh,
Helmet Head, Rebo, and Barba. I think that's it.
you
No, and
might-
Karok, right?
You'd probably skip Karok, yeah.
Yeah. I think you'd skip all 4 of
So-
those.
Boss skipping is not counted as a major glitch because we do allow boss skipping in any percent no major glitches. So
It's kind of weird. I don't remember if we ever had like a big discussion about was that going to be a major or a minor glitch. Because it is
there
kind
was
of
a
major, but
discussion.
like it's not really like I don't think of it as like a
I mean, it does save over 2 minutes.
yeah. It's just like I don't think of it in the same way as I think of like healer glitch. You know, it's like a totally different kind of glitch.
Yeah, I feel like it's a minor glitch because it like we were effectively doing the thing that makes it happen before, but just not actually doing the gem dupe because we didn't realize you could do that.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't think it's a major glitch, but what it does is pretty major at the
I
same
mean,
time. So it's like
the
I don't know.
impact is pretty huge, but yeah. But it's in the scheme of like glitches as far as like difficult to execute or like messing up, like
Breaking the game.
breaking the game in insofar as like sequence breaking. It doesn't even allow any sequence breaks really. It just lets you skip stuff.
Yeah,
So
you're still getting the items.
yeah, you'd still have to
Anyway,
get
so
the
you're
items.
still going
Yeah.
into all the palaces.
I mean, in any percent, you don't even go into P6
Oh yeah, any percent.
because you don't
Yeah.
need the cross.
All right, here we go into P2. It's gonna be a sink almost. Eunos took just the road. I think PRZ was clean the whole way. I didn't see the beginning of the walk.
Yeah. So this here is one they're gonna want to get attack 5 out of this palace. So you want to get. This is part of why you want to keep your magic and life levels low. Is so you have to kill enough enemies to get attack 4, and then off of the gem get attack 5, and so then Palace 1 can get you attack 6. So it's always nice to have a category where you do the palaces out of order, because so many of them we still do them in order even with doing Dark Death Mountain.
Mm-hmm. The game's just so linear
Yeah.
by nature. But we get to do one late on this one.
Yeah, it's like it feels like it's an open world game when you're playing it. At least as a kid, I always felt it was like pretty open, but then when you actually think about it, it is very linear.
It's a good way to describe it though, because it's linear, but it like doesn't quite feel like it is.
So yeah, this category does prioritize attack, but the other thing is because we can ferry through doors in this category, it also magic becomes a priority in some of the later palaces because we don't want to have to get keys. So
Yeah, there'll be a few keys they'll grab that are, either on the way, obviously, or just not too far off the path, but...
Don't think we're going to see a Palace 3 door despawn, unfortunately, though.
Dang it.
But yeah, and so the attack is important, but honestly, after after this, we try to skip most of the combat, so it's actually like it's not as big of a time save as you might expect. That you wouldn't want to like go out of your way to kill more things to get it sooner. Not like that's really easily a thing you can do, but
they're both in good shape. They both got a bag for their first drop.
When I was first doing some routing on this category, I initially had a 777 leveling strategy that I did, which wasn't very much slower than the 886 leveling strategy, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, you probably, like you said, skipping stuff saves time, so...
Yeah, because you don't have to kill nearly so much stuff in Palace 2 when you do that.
Yep.
Bosses take a few more hits, but...
Right, but if you can execute all the combat, make up for all the, the extra kills. Or the extra enemies you're skipping.
Yeah. That's not how I did my 777 leveling trails.
Oh! Okay. Eunos with the almost death. PRZ is low health too here. I don't know if he can even take a hit. Depends on the hit, I think. Fireball is probably a no.
Yeah.
Oh!
You want to
I hit
hit
it
the
on it.
fireball from the helmets, not from Helmet Head himself. Because they do different amounts of damage.
Alright. Levels are good.
Going over to Palace 1. And this is a fun one because you don't actually, like, the level up experience doesn't really cost you any time because you have to go get the heart container anyway, so...
Oh yeah, you mean after the palace? I was like,
Yeah.
what
Because
heart
it's
container?
it's faster to get this heart after Palace 1, so
Yep.
you don't have to backtrack.
No reverse bubble skip though. Feels
That's
bad.
true. Well, and honestly, there's no regular bubble skip either. We'll see fairy feet from both
Yep.
of them, I assume.
Yeah, we don't need to deal with that. No one wants to deal with bubble skip coming from
And-
not North Palace.
Eunos taking some intentional damage here to be able to take a faster death abuse. Because, here you basically... We don't want to get any keys, so in order to be able to do the things, you need to take deaths to refill magic. And so, if done correctly, you take 2 death abuses, and you're on your last life at the end, so you don't want to die to Horsehead.
P1 is
Oh.
a breeze. When you do it this late with the high attack level
Yes.
and down stab and everything.
Yeah, it is very nice with attack 5 and down stab.
Right, take a hit there, take another hit there. Quick hit when you go through the IK. No, I'm wrong. I think he meant to, but maybe missed.
Yeah, I think he needed to get low or high so that he could get inside the hitbox of the IK, because he was in the jump state when he cast Fairy.
Yeah, you gotta get like out of its sight range.
Yeah.
Let's see, PRZ doing the same thing. He's gonna have to do basically the same, although, yeah, he doesn't have the IK. See, that IK was backing
He
up
was-
normal speed.
He was standing on the ground when he cast Fairy, that's
Yeah.
why.
Interesting mechanic.
Yes, that's all about how the enemies read your D-pad. They read it more aggressively when you're in the air, which makes it harder to jump over them.
And whatever they're doing when you cast Fairy, it just like locks them into that state. Or I don't know if that is the case on all
It's-
enemies, but certainly on IKs.
On IKs, yeah, they're... Well, because they back up aggressively when you try to jump over them.
Yep.
So when you're flying as a fairy in the jump state, they just see you jumping towards them, so they back up to not let you get behind them. Oh, Eunos, there we go. He was scaring me there.
I think if we cast Fairy in the crouch state, we could Fairy Claws into enemies.
I mean, there's only one spot that has that function activated, unfortunately, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
Maybe we could comb the ROM and find it somewhere else, but
If we cast fairy when we're in the upstab state, and then we could do like upstab damage as a fairy.
that would be nice. Or if we had up pipes like in Super Mario,
Oh
go
yeah.
up the pipe.
Yep.
All right, Eunos there got the attack 6, gets the heart and up A's. PRZ makes quick work of Horsehead and will do the same. So now
Eunos did not get the heart before the level up. See if
Yeah.
PRZ can. Nope, he's not even going to try. I don't know if Eunos actually tried either. I wasn't paying attention at the very beginning. It's obviously a
Eunos-
soft lock risk, but
Yeah. Eunos getting the heart before Palace 3. I think I used to get it after Palace 3 for death abuse reasons, but I could be wrong.
P2 heart?
Yes, got the P2 heart. Can't forget the P2 heart.
I'll see when PRZ wants to get it. I think they still have to both get shield too, but I think that's for probably after P3.
Yeah, probably. You definitely want to get... You can see, I know on... Or we can see on PRZ's splits that he has shield and heart after Palace 3.
Yep.
I don't know when Eunos gets shield based on his splits, but certainly you want it before Palace 5.
Yeah, I was going to say, it could even be like after P4.
Could be after P4, yeah.
Which I guess would be the best time. The later the better for menu sake,
Yes.
but I don't know how many menus it affects in each segment or whatever. I'd have to like, watch a video of a run or whatever and count them all. Oh, here's he wants this kill. There we go. We're gonna be finally taking some levels in here.
Yes.
Some non-attack levels.
Should be 733 leaving P3, so...
Yeah.
Which is very nice.
You notice these double hits
Yeah.
on the skelly enemies. Was doing that in P2 also, in those downstairs rooms with the turrets.
Yeah, that's real nice. And Magic 3 is nice because that's where Fairy gets a little bit cheaper, so...
Whoop. Look out. Okay. He can take a level now.
I think he'll get, yeah. Full
Both
up
levels.
on stats now. Eunos is...
I don't know.
Oh, he was able to jump. I thought he was going to get
Nice.
that mace.
Yeah, it looked closer than it actually was.
It's one of those scenarios where I'd consider skipping just so I wouldn't lose my...
Yeah,
get the health
immediately
refill
lose what you
after
just
it.
got. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, scary room.
Yes, and it's important to leave that key for the way back. Oh, that bot got Eunos.
Ooh, at least it was at the beginning of the room.
That's true.
If you want to have any
There's-
consolation.
Bots near lava are the worst.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice death abuse by PRZ at the raft. And that's needing that death abuse in here is one of the reasons why I like to get the save that heart container until after P3. But Eunos, I think because of that accidental death, not doing the death abuse there, which is probably
Yeah.
smart.
Can't remember if he just needs it in another spot or he's just being a little extra safe because it's not a huge time
yeah.
save.
I think it's just being a little safe because there's no other death. There's only, you have one key and there's 2 key doors, so you just need
Yeah,
to
there's only
ferry
one more
through.
fairy door. Yeah.
But with what he's got, he's going to be no magic going into Rebo, so which
Right.
that fight, I mean, shouldn't be a problem, but it can go pear-shaped.
It's one of those fights, yeah. It's usually, you don't expect it to be an issue, but it can. It's a race, anything could happen.
Yeah. PRZ needing XP. You need 399. He needs.
I was gonna say, he can go to the right and get this bag.
Yeah.
It's way
Or just
short.
take out the. Yeah.
Wonder how that happened. Uh-oh. What? Why wouldn't it... Hello?
Yeah, that was weird.
What? It looked like he was stabbing it, he was like jump stabbing it like he should have. Yeah, I don't know how the XP is so low there. Did he just... I mean, you shouldn't need to rely on a drop.
Did he get a
all-
jar instead of
He must have, but...
P bag?
I thought there was enough, and he even grabbed that extra bag and stuff, which Eunos didn't. So like, I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
weird.
Unless
He
somehow...
didn't take out the blue IK, so maybe I mean that's 150 XP.
That's right. Eunos did
Yeah.
kill that because he wasn't going to take the death abuse. So yeah. Well, in any case, Eunos is out. Rebo for PRZ. And Eunos says he was just doing it to be safe.
Makes sense.
Quick Rebo fight there. Got the favorable pattern on the down stabs there.
Yeah, Eunos did the dismount and fight him more straight up strat, which is riskier but more consistent. You don't have to rely on the RNG of Rebo's movement that way.
Yep. Waiting for level up.
Yeah, that's the worst part about this category.
Feels like dead time, but you can't. There's nothing you can do. I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
Oop. nice.
That was some interesting movement.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna come left.
Nicely letting Eunos in on the bridge. It was either in a random walk state or it had gotten far enough right that it was outside of the homing range. Okay. Yeah, PRZ getting shield and heart now. So, and I don't think Eunos has gotten shield yet still.
Nope, still no
So,
shield there. So we're a little
looking like
bit.
looking like I'm guessing after P4 he's gonna get it. But also should note that with that Palace 3 split, PRZ is green on splits. So
You think that's a routing thing?
maybe it's a routing thing. I don't know. That is a bigger
The
green
previous
split
split
than-
was like plus 112. Now it's like minus 112. Strange.
Looking at it, maybe because he doesn't have a time for the shield and heart, that possibly he moved when he gets the shield and heart.
Yeah. We'll see. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know if
step
that's
away
his-
to try to deal with my barking dogs.
Yeah, I can hear your dog. Go for it. You're good. I wonder if this is... I didn't look up their PBs. Wonder if it's actually his PB or if he's running against some sort of average or something like that. It's not important. In any case. Yeah, we don't want anyone forgetting anything. But I think we're good. No one's forgetting anything. I've done stuff like that in runs before, but I can't remember a time in a race. It's always been like a nightmare of mine, or like, like a fear of mine, like in a race, to just like completely forget to get like a spell or something. Like just entirely forget it or whatever. And then you just wouldn't realize really until you needed it. In most cases. Reflect for Eunos. We also got Upstab in this town, which is known as
back.
Upstab Town, right? Upstab Town? That's what
Yeah,
people know it
Upstab
as?
Town.
Yeah, all right. Just wanted to clarify that.
As Cantaloupe would say, you become an upstabbing citizen.
We have manipulated the encounter in our favor. Eunos is going to just fairy feed this one, or link feed it maybe, try to.
Try it? Yeah. I mean, you get the magic refill coming up. I guess maybe he was wanting to save it to try to do if he could do, because there is one encounter, it's a little bit faster if you can either link feed or fairy feed.
Yeah, the one in the maze, I think.
Yeah. We normally avoid it in other categories, but if you can fairy feed or link feed it, it's faster to do that.
Yeah, we'll see if he goes for it. We're one stepping. There we go.
He's going for it.
And- Yep. There it is.
Got it. So even with those couple of attempts, it was maybe about even. I don't know how many attempts that is to break even.
I have no idea. I think you can go off route up here too, but you have to like get it first try for it to even save time. Or maybe second try or something like that. I don't know if we'll see him.
Maybe he'll go for the link feet on the first one if he doesn't get it, or if he does get it. No?
Nice.
Gonna go off route here. He is.
Yep.
Nope.
Yeah, so he's just gonna try that one a couple times and say nah.
I don't even know where all the encounters are in the maze, honestly.
Neither do I. I don't even know how many there are. Probably like
Yeah,
something like
same.
8 or something.
Probably. So this is a fun one because you get to we fight the boss before fighting getting the item.
Yeah, it just turns out to be much faster to do it that way. And then you can just up A as soon as you
Yeah.
grab the item. And instead of if you do the boss, I mean, even if it was, for other reasons too, but yeah, you'd have to like wait for all the XP. It's like 8,000 XP that we're gonna have to wait for it to count up or whatever.
Yeah.
We don't need to be doing that. We just do that while we're going to get the boots.
Now we see if did he set up a. He did, and he got it, so he doesn't
Nice.
need to death abuse here. And then he'll take a death abuse probably on the red iron knuckle in the next room. Taking a little bit of damage here to make it faster.
Smooth flying. Yeah, PRZ splits. Now he's got like a gold split there. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Also going for link feats here. We got a Karok.
Got a link feat. I haven't been
Nice.
counting misses on Karok.
Couple so far, 2 or 3.
Yeah.
That was good, I think. I think there was only like 3 or 4 misses.
Yeah, I saw 3 misses, but I was watching the link feat at the start of the fight, so. So now, yeah, as This is nice because as the XP ticks up, we can go get the boots. And then you don't have to just stand around doing nothing.
Yeah,
It saves.
conveniently, the front door is right next to the back door, so you can just do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Get right back
Saves
in.
time on backtracking in the palace as well as just being able to up A right at the boots is nice, and not having to wait for the XP to tick up.
There's a lot of palace that we don't have to go to in this one
Yes.
specifically.
Yeah, we honestly we also skip a fair amount of P5, but I feel like we probably skip as a percentage more of P4.
Yeah, I think it just feels like you're still in P5 for a while because you still got to walk pretty far
Yeah,
into it to get the item and everything.
Eunos with the magic pixel there.
Nice.
There's
And then the
one
quick death
pixel.
abuse.
Yeah. One pixel that you can fly at to go over that low, or over the enemy in the low ceiling and under the ceiling without taking damage. Okay, so I'm wondering because I don't know if Eunos has the shield. and
That's
he
what I
didn't-
was just going to ask. I don't know if he got it and we just didn't notice, or if we're still getting it even later than now, but I don't think
But
there's any
I
more
don't
up
think
A's.
so. Yeah.
Well, we'll find out.
Oh, he's got it. We
He's
just
got
missed it.
He's got it. I was going to say, I don't think...
That's not the thing that Eunos forgets.
Yeah, no, I think I even subconsciously now, when he got Reflect, I looked and he had the 4 spells at the top, so it's like,
Yeah,
I'm just
I
like
didn't
not
even
thinking about it.
notice. Is he
Yeah.
gonna? He is gonna go for the eco key.
Yep.
Gets it.
Nice.
Good banana.
And that's, without having the benefit of having a drop set up.
That's the optimal situation. 'Cause yeah, without a drop setup, you got to take out those unicorn heads, and then still kill a Mago.
Yep. Nice rising crouch on that bot off from the dripper. You can get
Yes.
that like every time. If it's the first driplet when you're about to jump there, it'll
Does
assuming you killed the IK without stopping.
No ceiling walk, I think, on either side there in P4. There is a nice visual cue for that. You might not go for eco key there if you didn't have a drop setup, just knowing the backup and not wanting to do it, or if you don't know the backup when you don't have a drop setup.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you
Or
don't
if
need
you're
the
not good
magic
at it.
necessarily, unless you just want to like have it for life or whatever later, or fairy or something.
Yeah, I mean, you could also cast Fairy and then Death Abuse in the lava and just keep going, although because there's no up A's until we get to Great Palace here, you do want to be a little conservative with your lives.
Yeah, so I
Taking
guess
a path encounter there.
it's probably better to go for eco key, like.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, if you miss it or if you don't go for it, I think it's kind of the same result, right? Like, you have to take the
Yeah.
death abuse one way or the other, so yeah.
Take the
I
Death
guess-
Abuse or go back for the key.
Yeah, that's true, and that's super slow, so might as well
Yeah.
just go for it. If you miss it, you miss it.
So, and we did not have a horse head. I think there might be something wrong with Eunos' cart.
Wrong version.
Yeah.
Oh, we went for the wall
PRZ
stab
going
eco.
for the wall stab.
Yeah.
Which,
It looked like it was about to be good, and then, I don't know.
yeah, I don't know that strat, so I don't know how to
Another
read
magic
it.
pixel. Oh.
no magic pixel that time. Eunos is just
Yeah.
being real careful, trying to get there without taking damage, which is smart.
Yeah, you can get roughed up in here.
Yeah. Oh, not taking magic 4. Oh, right, because we don't kill as many things. So he'll get an extra level up from the to go to 866 from the level ups from the gem. Just because we do skip more rooms, which means less combat.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how many enemies it even is, though. It's like, there's definitely like the blue IK and the orange IK in that room, like the last key before the Guma, and then...
Yeah. Less opportunity to get Mago kills.
Yeah, certainly there's that. Skellies, the upstairs Skellies on the far right key, but not everyone kills those.
I usually only kill one just to manipulate my drop in Tektite Cave.
Exactly, yeah.
But that's not this category, so...
Nope.
Or in FDS, you can just accidentally kill them by downstabbing.
You can do that on the way back from that key on NES version too.
Eunos accidentally cast Shield instead of Fairy.
Oh.
He's got enough to cast Fairy here for the boss fight, or Fairy.
Shield.
I'm messing him up now. Shield for the boss, which is good.
He's got one more.
Guma, it does hit pretty hard, so... and no Horsehead on PRZ's side either.
Nope. I don't know what that's all about.
Need to get a tournament admin in on this. Right, queuing up Fairy for the heart container grab. And yeah, Eunos should be good for not taking a level up before getting to Firetown. So he'll get 5 level ups instead of just 4, which is still, that's faster than taking that 5th level up somewhere else. Oh, PRZ taking the death abuse there on his last life, which is a little bit scary. I don't know, maybe PRZ up A's after Palace 5. I don't know.
I don't know if you can really...
Strat.
Where would you want to do it if you were going to do it? Like after getting fire, maybe? Because you would need to... you'd want to get the heart.
You'd want to get the heart.
Palace.
You'd want to... And take your level ups.
Yeah, the
so
level
either you get
ups.
the heart and up A in... or like get the heart and take your level ups in the heart tile. And then up A, or get the fire spell and up A right from there. Because then you don't have to walk out of Firetown.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. He might just
get
go
Magic
for
8 and VOD and up A from... Yeah, you can do that, but you still only have one life, and VOD can be...
Yeah, no, that's the problem. I mean,
risky.
obviously you want to just get... I mean, you can up A when you get to GP, but that's not the problem.
Yeah, the problem is it's risky getting to GP in the first place.
Conundrum. Gotta figure out what he wants to do. Meanwhile, Eunos already has all said levels. Walked the wrong way leaving the house. I saw that.
Res. Getting the res.
Nice.
So, nice Guma fight there.
Yeah, Guma down. Here comes a walk.
Right. Oh no!
A little early,
I think he didn't hesitate long enough for
Yeah.
for that avoidance.
It was
but should
so
still be able to
close,
try
too.
a skip here. The goal is to try to get a...
Oh,
Got a
maybe
random walk.
maybe without a hesitation there, he could have got through. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we can just try the link feet. Got it.
Got that one. Okay, ferried that one.
Nice.
Got that one, nice. So... Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, hesitated a
I don't
little
know
too
how
long
effective
there.
that normally is when you're doing like a link feed or whatever. Because I don't know
It
how long he was on the screen.
It looked like it was working though,
Yeah, it
and
was
he
definitely
just
working.
was a little slow to react on that.
Yeah.
Or it was a fast-moving encounter, one of the two on that one that caught him. But nice to be able to ferry in this room. These Tektites can be a bit of a pain. Getting a shrug from Eunos.
PRZ just grabbing fire now.
Got his levels. We'll see if he up-A's here or just decides to go for it.
Yeah, I think this would be the spot that you want to do it.
Yeah.
But it's by no means. I mean, obviously you'd lose a lot of time doing it. So
No,
I would
no.
guess. Yeah, I mean he's going for it. I don't know if he's watching the restream or not. I think Eunos is, or at least listening. But
Yeah.
I don't know who. You know, if PRZ knows where he is in the race and he just needs to kind of go.
I mean, I respect just going for it. I am always a fan of, not leaving anything behind on a race.
Yep.
So definitely respect it. Although, oh yeah, going for the window exit, gets the skip.
Oh, did Eunos?
Eunos went out, ferried
Yeah.
out of the spell house, which
Nice.
I like that. Although the unfortunate thing is then you can't ferry one of the items because of it. So
That's okay.
yeah.
It's not much difference on time, and it's swaggy.
It is swaggy. That's honestly best part about the FDS run is there's so much more swag opportunity in this town that you're in for forever. PRZ getting caught by the encounter there. Wait, oh, that was
Nothing
waiting.
you do there.
It got the one of, I mean, it's a 50-50 shot about whether you're going to have a spawn that you can try to dodge.
Right.
And got one of the two bad patterns, so. All right. Eunos is wrapping up there in this forever town. Gonna high five on the path coming out of that cave.
Yeah, it's like a 2+ minute town.
Yeah, it's so
like,
long.
It's like a tangible percentage of the speedrun is in that town.
Yes. Yeah, because you have to go it's 3 screens, you have to go all the way to the right and then all the way back to the left.
Yeah.
So you're walking all 3 screens all the way.
Yeah, it's
twice.
the longest. I think it's the longest for sure, and then like Reflect and Fairy are probably the next.
Yeah, just because the upstab and downstab.
Yeah. Almost jumped over the heart entirely.
Right, Eunos going into Palace 6 here, using that flute to find the hidden palace.
PRZ also flying out the window.
Nice.
A crack in the wall or whatever you want to call it.
Love to see it.
Upstab pose. Eunos did the aerial reverse stab.
No one did the wall stab pose.
Nope. No one hit the secret button, so we won't get to see the secret content today. Maybe next time. Maybe if we get a third race.
Maybe.
If we get an all keys race. I hear that's what it would be if there is a third race. For that to happen, we're going to need to see a PRZ come from behind effort here.
That would sure be something. Oh, no hot strats out of Eunos.
I don't know if it was just, maybe a missed input. Trying to get the beam. There you go. Oh, nice. Okay.
Good adjustment there to avoid taking that bop, because you really don't want to lose that magic. And Gets the jar, but we'll leave it to get the Aaron jar on the way back.
Yeah, free fill up. Can't ferry the cross though.
Yeah,
Dang.
I didn't see where he used all of his magic. I know he ferried in Tektite Cave, but then I don't know, was the rest just jump casts or
Yeah, I don't know. Ferry the heart, I guess.
Oh, he did ferry the heart?
I don't know. No, I don't think he ferried the heart. I don't remember him ferrying the heart. I think I would have noticed that.
Yeah.
He almost jumped over the heart, but then he landed on it from the top. It was weird.
Yeah, it gets the jar though, which is good. So that's
Nice slinks by PRZ.
yes, nice.
Very clean.
The Aaron jar, getting that jar with a screen wrap, it is a guaranteed jar if you hit it on the right. I don't know what the frame window is, but I think it's more than one frame.
Yeah, it's definitely. It's a little bit lenient, and it's pretty easy to kind of see it visually, how you want to do it.
The cross can be ferried, but Eunos didn't have enough magic to be able to ferry it, so...
Yeah. I don't know where that other magic went. He must have just...
yeah.
Used it earlier in the palace or something that I'm just forgetting, we're both forgetting.
Yeah.
Not really relevant. Saves a couple seconds to ferry the item,
But yeah, that Aaron jar where you get it with the screen. Oh, walking on life bars there on Eunos.
Our first ceiling walk of the run.
We'll see if PRZ can counter. Because, I mean, that definitely, the swag actually figures into the time. So that's a minus 30 seconds for Eunos. We'll see if PRZ can answer back.
Add like a mulligan penalty, stuff like that.
So, but yeah, the wraparound jar is neat because it does allow more liberal use of magic in this palace, whereas before we knew about that strat, magic was very tight in the palace, and that made it one of the more difficult ones just because if you took damage, you didn't really have the spare magic to cast life, so...
Yeah, it's a shame we can't find one later in the palace, because then we could even...
Yeah.
Just go even more ham on magic use in this palace. You still don't really want to ever cast life in here. I mean, I guess unless it's before.
Right.
You know, but you're probably not taking a... Maybe you're taking... You're having a having a bad one or whatever, and Rebo hits you a bunch of times or whatever, and you want to cast life before getting this jar here that PRZ's grabbing, but... After that, it's pretty much... I mean, there is another spot for... You can check for a jar, but...
But you have a couple of fairy casts required, and you want to have jump for the boss.
Yep. And then there's always the risk of getting hit by a bubble, so it's good to always keep, you know, if you can, keep an extra bar of magic or whatever.
Nice quick jackhammer out of Eunos.
That was very nice. Upstabbing the key.
Will we see a fairy dash, though? Here's the question.
It's queued. That doesn't mean anything, though.
Yeah. We got the fairy dash, alright. And the fairy feet. Let's go. Getting another town level up.
Inside the house. And then just like all keys, we'll have the Magic 8 in the palace, ideally. Take it at the end. Oh, no, yeah,
if you're gonna up A, you want to get it in the...
Well, actually...
It just depends on your life situation.
I think Eunos has 2 lives, so maybe if VOD goes, like, perfectly...
Yeah,
But, yeah, otherwise...
But I think with PRZ on his last life, I suspect he'll try to get Magic 8 in VOD and up A at the start of the palace.
Yeah.
Eunos could play it either way. Getting a nice fairy feet there. Okay, waiting for... Took an extra step, so waited to for that spawn, because you don't want to take an encounter.
Yeah.
Took an unfortunate hit from that Bago. So he does not have beams for... But also, he could just take some deaths because of fairy feeding and stuff, and that may cause him to want to up A in the palace.
Didn't use the free fairy cast there with the jar.
I think he maybe he did kill some things, so maybe he was trying to get the XP from the
That's
enemies
possible too, yeah.
to help try to get Magic 8 early.
Blue jar. Here comes Barba for PRZ. Safe 1 cycle.
Nice.
I approve.
Safe 1 cycle is good. It's a little bit slower than the Jackhammer by like a second or two, but you don't have the risk of falling in the lava.
Yep.
So yeah, and Eunos is good to get Magic 8 before entering the palace now, just from the 2 Lizzies in the last cave. So fairies this
As long as he doesn't
one.
get hit by a Moa.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Clean.
Oh, and
Oh,
he's actually
oh.
looks like he's gonna go for the Deathless, or at least
I was
save
wondering
it.
if he was on a pace here, but I don't think he's on PB pace or anything. He's on a pretty close
He's on a
to his
decent
splits.
pace, but I don't know how much time he's got to save in his GP split.
Yeah, that doesn't look like. I mean,
PRZ's still on PB pace.
yeah, according to his splits, he's like a minute ahead. Eunos is
And-
like 20 seconds behind his splits.
I feel like, also, just looking at what his time is, comparing his over-under and the final splits, I feel like he's got a fair amount of time to save in GP. Oh, and PRZ took an extra step. Gets lucky with the spawn, though.
Nice.
You don't want to take that extra step because you'll get that spawn. But he got a lucky spawn there, so.
Whoop.
Okay. Oh, from the pit throws up the fire.
You can pretty much always just count on that to happen. It's so cheap. The guy's
Yeah.
totally off screen in the pit, and then a fireball just comes flying out of nowhere.
Okay, so is he gonna try to get the level up before the Bicula room? Well, no, nothing.
Yeah,
Couldn't
let's
avoid
take
it there. But yeah,
Probably
that's
doesn't
fine.
really matter. He didn't have any magic anyway, so.
Yeah, he would have wanted the jar from the statue in the Bicula room or in the room before the Bicula. If he didn't get the level up before that, so
Yeah.
with that, I mean, he could still potentially go Deathless if he only casts Jump in the Bicula room, and that's the only magic he uses. But if he needs to cast Life or something, he'll have to take a Death Abuse. So
Look at this.
getting that, gonna cast some Life, get full health, gonna be able to get Shield and Jump. Oh, didn't bother with the Shield, but I think could have still cast it and ended up with full magic.
Gotta live on the wild side and jump right into him. Look out. Oh! Well, he didn't get hit on that jump. That was crazy. Broke way too many blocks, but
That
nice. Very nice.
was scary though.
Yeah. I mean, to only take that one hit was really nice,
Yeah.
though.
Okay, PRZ gets the Magic 8. I imagine we'll see an up A at the GP entrance.
Yeah,
so-
PRZ did make it to GP with his 1 life, which is super nice.
Takes that up A. That's a. Oh.
What?
I
Was he just about
that-
to try to do some any percent stuff there? What was that? I thought he was going back to like screen, do like scroll lock stuff.
Oh, he accidentally. He did a GP. What
Oh,
happened was
he
he
did
did
a,
the Palace
oh
entrance split, but he
no.
doesn't have.
Yeah, he I see what happened. Okay, so he accidentally split and it's connected to race time.
Yes. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I don't connect my live split to race time.
Yeah. Rough. Just a mind blip there. I mean,
yeah.
Fortunately, assuming Eunos, doesn't like
Pretty
lose
sure.
electricity or something, he's gonna win
Yeah.
anyway. So
Yeah, and pretty sure Eunos is watching the race, so knew
Yeah.
that it.
It's not a big deal. We just this is I think we added the rule
Yes.
For the first time officially this tournament or whatever about that. So
Nice one cycle.
Very nice. Alright, here's Dark Link. Oh! 6, that was real fast. Basically perfect fight. I think that last stab took 2 for some reason, but very nice.
GG to Eunos. There was 29 seconds off his PB by his splits, which in a race, you'll take that.
And that's going to be a sweep.
Yes.
So that puts Eunos in the finals, correct? There's no
Yes.
double bracket or anything here, right?
No, it's single elimination. So Eunos is in the finals against the winner of the light cantaloupe race tomorrow.
Here's he walking through the stage room. This looks like a stage to me with the curtains.
Yeah, with the Oh no, I hate when the bird knights jump down the hallway at you like that.
Yeah, the only thing that's worse is when they go all the way to the right.
Yeah, when they're back
Stay
in
under the stairs.
Yeah. No, that is the worst, but that thankfully is more rare than
Oh yeah.
anything else.
I just get mad when I see them do that to people in races, because it's like, why are you doing that now? You never do that.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
I know we saw it a few times, in the recent All Keys tournament. I don't think I've seen it this tournament yet, but I'm sure we will. Be at the worst time. I could have sworn Piersey was. Oh, I think I needed to refresh because he was walking across the bridge and then it went back a few rooms.
Oh, weird.
Now he's fighting Thunderbird.
Yeah.
GG.
So
We got. Can we take a hit here from Dark Link? I'm not sure.
I must be behind then, because
Yeah, no, I think something's going on with the thing because it just did it again to me. I refreshed again, and now we're.
yeah,
in
I just
Dark
saw him
Link.
take out Thunderbird there. So yeah, I think he can survive one hit from Dark Link.
Alright, we got the 107.32 finish. And I'll have to ask him if there's an interview here about the splits. It looks like a PB, unless this is just racing against some sort of average or something. I guess I could have brought up SRC, but...
Race time.
Race time. Well,
Yeah. Oh, speedruns. Yeah.
I mean, for the.
I was
PB.
thinking SRL, the old.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Are we getting either? Oh.
Ba-doop.
Hello, GG's, Eunos, and PRZ.
Thanks.
GG's.
Hey, what's up?
Morning.
So, was that a? Were you running against PB splits there? Was that a PB?
Yeah, that was a PB for me.
Yeah,
Nice.
congrats. Race PBs are always exciting. So.
Thanks.
Hell yeah.
I was just
We're
glad to
sure.
make it to the hammer, but without dying all the way.
Yeah, it was. I was worried about that a little bit when you took that death in the encounter in the swamp. So.
Yeah, man.
Ugh.
The first race was like a war of attrition at the end there. I mean,
Somebody get it.
It reminded me of in 2015 my final race for Zelda 1 tournament against Saber. We both kept dying in level 9, and it just happened that we both died twice, but Saber died faster. So when he got through on the third time, he just won because I had spent more time surviving than him.
yeah, that's right. You kept getting the game over before PRZ,
I
so
did.
you pretty much had the upper hand every
It was-
time.
The same scenario, but PRZ hit the fizzy right after me.
Yep.
Yeah.
My same number of continues in GP.
Yeah.
That was tough.
That is a tough
Yeah, but
race
doable.
category. And then if you had died to Dark Link or something after getting it, it's like.
Yeah. What
Oh,
we do
yeah.
then?
I'm
what are
glad
we
I
doing?
didn't go with the jumpable route where you could just get Magic 5 and
Oh
just-
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I figured we both had times on the board with that strat, so I was glad that you went for it too. I was
I was
like to
yeah,
try it.
That's what
That
we're
was-
here for, right?
It was good theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, the multi-category tournament. Let's go.
Yeah, I gotta say, I was lurking in the race room when you were picking categories, and I was very disappointed to see the ban RBO come out.
I know. I told myself that I'd learn it if I made it to the finals, but it was been a huge time thing.
It's a very tough category, so I don't blame anyone for not wanting to learn it. But it's
Maybe
so
Eunos
fun.
will run it next round.
Yeah,
I hope so.
that's Big dream. Get
Yeah.
the RBO final.
It'd be so cool.
Finals best of 5?
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
You can just about guarantee seeing RBO.
I was gonna
Well,
say.
I guess if
I want to call dibs on commentary for RBO if I can in the final.
All
yeah,
right.
that
that's
that
gonna
can
have
be
to be-
arranged. Yeah.
maybe be like a 2-day affair because
I think so.
Oh,
Right.
absolutely.
I
Yeah.
think that I mean
If
we
it's
could
best of
probably
5,
pull it off, but,
I wouldn't even.
have fun.
If people wanted to make it
Yeah.
go 3 days, I wouldn't even be like if there's a game 5 or whatever, you know.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be
Mhm.
great.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
'cause,
do
yeah, you
two
can't-
races on
Yeah.
2 nights, and if you need a third night, do the final race.
Cool. We get 1 ban apiece. Oof.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Does anyone know when Light and Kant are racing?
There are races tomorrow. I'm pulling up the spreadsheet now. It is scheduled for 8 Eastern. So
Comp
That'll
set
be-
for that yet?
not yet.
Okay.
Um,
Probably sign up on that one.
Yeah, I haven't checked Discord in a few hours, but I didn't see anything up to that point.
Same here. So it's also one I'm probably available to help out with commentary on. So
Yeah, we can
Same.
even negotiate, just say, well, do you want to, whatever category happens to come up first, if somebody's more interested in that, we probably swap them
sure.
out.
Right.
Yeah. That was
Anyway, I just want to say thanks for putting together this tournament. Has been awesome for me. So much fun. I learned so many things.
that was the goal, honestly, was to try to get people to branch out and play more categories. So I'm super glad you've been having fun, and it's been awesome seeing you put up all these times in categories. So
and coming in as a competitor in this race, like feeling like, well, I gotta give it my best.
Cool.
Great.
Yeah, I definitely felt that way too. Yeah, but good luck. Good luck in the finals, man.
Thanks. Yeah. Good game.
yeah, good luck.
Game.
Good games to both of you, and congrats on that PB.
Yeah, thanks.
Awesome.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. I'm still a little bit like blown away by the no healer glitch run.
We did it, right?
Yeah,
We both finished it.
We actually both. I didn't expect. Like, I was really thinking about, what do I want to let through? Do I want to ban out both the fizzy categories, and potentially have to run 80% no healer glitch, which is just gross.
I mean, was
No
scroll lock?
I mean, no
Yeah.
scroll lock.
Yeah, no scroll lock.
That category's gross.
Ugh, terrible.
Was doing that one any worse than it would have been if you did like regular any percent? I mean, they're both gonna involve that at the end, I assume.
No, yeah, ended up being basically the same type of stuff.
Yeah.
A bit better. I mean, we could have gotten stuck forever trying to get healer glitch. So.
Right. There's always that.
Yeah.
But that usually, I mean,
Yeah, I
you
mean, it
won't
doesn't.
know how to do it, so it's eventually
Yeah.
you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
yeah. A bad run is like missing it 5 times or something.
Right.
Yeah.
It's really painful to be stuck in healer glitch because you just need it.
You can get locked up there, and then when you start to get self-conscious about it, if you've missed it a bunch of times, then it's like feels like it's even harder to get it at that point. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
Definitely gets under my skin.
you don't get the benefit of just resetting like it's a
Mm-hmm.
it's a run or whatever. But I mean, I guess you could if you wanted.
Well, we'll definitely see some healer glitch in the final, and
Used
Yeah.
to do it when I didn't have a good PB. I could afford to just do a few tries before I reset.
Yeah.
The old Nefarious Nosferatu, like 4-hour any percent run
he's on the board.
was their first completed run of the category, where, yeah, the vast majority of that time was spent doing healer glitch.
I'm ready for tomorrow night.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
got nothing else.
that was exciting. All I have is just thanks for doing the commentary on both races. Light, thanks for doing commentary on the first one. ZSR, thanks as always for hosting us.
Absolutely.
GG to both runners.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
joining me, Ewan.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m., we've got the other semifinal race going on, so be sure to check that out with Cantaloupe and Light.
I just want to add my GGs to both of you. Eunos, Prez, thank you very much. Just, Eon, Light, appreciate you all letting me sit here and just fuck off for a couple hours. Thank you very much.
Legit.
Hell yeah.
As mentioned, tomorrow, 8 o'clock, semi-final number 2. So keep an eye on the ZSR schedule. I'm sure there's plenty more going on as well if you're at all interested. I realize that we're all about to have most of our lives dominated in the next day or so by some small indie game. But yeah, and I guess enjoy playing non-Zelda while you have the chance.
I legitimately don't know what you're talking about.
Breath of the
Good
Wild
number.
2.
I didn't thought that was
Oh, that game. Okay.
Yeah, tiny little indie company Nintendo has a new game coming out on Friday.
Yeah, maybe I'll play some Zelda too.
Dick.
Any final thoughts before we head on out for the night?
No, nothing. Thanks, Cubs, for doing the restream, and
Yeah,
thanks
thanks, Cubs.
everyone for doing their part.
With that, we're going to head over to the main channel for the end of the Z1 tournament, one of their semifinals. So enjoy that. The premier bracket as well, the kind of second tier bracket, also has their championship match tonight, so that will be on here shortly as well. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Appreciate you all. Everybody stay safe out there. And until next time, have a good night. See you.